you shouldn't play with him because, you know, his build, you know what I'm saying? He come off as a no-nonsense type of guy, but Big U running around here. Do something to make me feel. YouTube, Mob, man, what's poppin', man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to another video. I go by Done. If you new, man, go ahead and tap in with me, man. Like the vid, sub the channel. After you sub, make sure you ring that bell. After you ring that bell, make sure you hit all, because I don't want y'all to miss these bangers, folk. You feel me? Now, Mob, I know y'all done heard about this whole Rolling 60s roundup, man. Yeah, I mean, they say they jammed Big U up because Big U was the head of the snake, so they like, if we chop that head off, then we'll kill the body. Y'all know how that go. But we just gonna tap in on it, man, because we want to get to know Big U. The only thing I really know about Big U is like that he's a great guy. You feel me? But now I'm hearing that Big U was out here living like Al Pacino in real life, bro.
Welcome back to Hood Heat TV, where we bring you the realest street stories. Today, we're diving into one of the biggest cases shaking up Los Angeles, the downfall of Eugene Big U Henley and the alleged criminal empire he built. From gang leader to music executive, from protector to shot caller, Big U played every angle. But now, the feds say they got him. Let's break it all down. Before Big U became one of the most powerful names in Los Angeles, he was just another young hustler from the Rollin' 60s Crips. He earned his reputation with violence and street smarts.
Hey, I heard like back in the day, right? And y'all correct me if I'm wrong, and we gonna watch it. But I was just looking at you physique. Like, I ain't trying to be all no homo, pause, none of that. But like, I heard back in the day, in order to be a banger though, whether he was a Crip or a Blood, you had to take care of your body. Like, you had to like look the part. Like, how true is that, bro?
Street smarts, building his name at World on Wheels, where he allegedly beat down rivals in the parking lot.
Whoa. Crazy work.
By the early 90s, he was making major moves in the game, until 1991 when he got busted for trying to rob an undercover cop of 33 pounds of cocaine. Big U was sentenced to 13 years in prison.
That's
But
crazy.
when he came home, he had a new plan. Instead of just running the streets, he got into the music industry. He started Unique Music, managed artists like Corrupt, and became a middleman between hip-hop and the streets. But behind the scenes, the feds say he was running a criminal empire. In January 2021, a young rapper named Raymond Williams was found dead in a ditch near a Las Vegas landfill. The feds say he was running a criminal empire. In January 2021, a young rapper named Raymond Williams was found dead in a ditch near a Las Vegas landfill. He was affiliated with Unique Music, and Big U had even coached him in football as a kid. But just 5 days before his death, Williams dropped a diss track, and it looked like he was calling out Big U.
That was his first mistake, bro. That was his first mistake, bro. They always say, man, you can't get bigger than the program, man. Like, so, I don't know, bro. I ain't trying to say Big U had nothing to do with this kid losing his life, but when you somebody of Big U's stature, bro, they'll do anything for the boss, man. Straight up.
He rapped about the bro that makes some money. He mentioned a .38 revolver with no trace. He hinted that he might get shot in the face. Some say this song sealed his fate. Williams was last seen getting into a Lexus with Big U's associates. Hours later, he was dead, shot in the face.
Oh my God.
Then, security footage from Big U's studio mysteriously disappeared, the last place Williams was seen alive. The feds were watching.
That's crazy.
Big U wasn't just an industry figure. He was allegedly LA's street tax collector. If rappers, athletes, or celebrities wanted to move safely in the city, they had to check in with Big U. According to a federal informant, this wasn't a courtesy. It was a mandatory tax. Rappers on tour, pay up. NBA players at exclusive parties, pay up. Boxers making big money in the city, pay up. And if you didn't, the consequences were real. One infamous incident went down in 2019 at a high-stakes dice game in LA. A well-known professional boxer, identified as AB, and his crew rigged the game, using trick dice to cheat. A current NBA All-Star lost $1.5 million. A former NBA All-Star lost $5 million. The NBA players were furious, but instead of handling it themselves, they turned to Big U. Big U charged them $100,000 just to get their money back, then sent his crew to rough up AB and his people. In a wiretapped call, Big U admitted he was the one controlling who got taxed, who got robbed, and who got protected. Big U's operation wasn't just limited to celebrities and dice games. He was allegedly extorting businesses too. One marijuana dispensary owner was paying Big U's crew $25,000 a month for protection. But when he stopped paying, Big U's crew...
But the OG was playing Grand Theft Auto in real life. No cap.
Stormed the dispensary. No masks. Guns out. They took cash and weed before fleeing. That same day, Big U invited the dispensary owner to his house and showed him the stolen goods. Then, he looked him in the eye and said, "That's how you rob yourself."
What?
Big U wasn't just running robberies. He was allegedly playing both sides. When a celebrity rapper's equipment got stolen, Big U and his crew tracked it down using an Apple AirTag. Then, they planned a military-style heist to recover it. Guns were loaded. The location was locked in. The plan was in motion. But just as they were about to move, police showed up. They had to call it off. Big U's power wasn't just in violence. It was in control. He decided who got robbed, who got taxed, and who got protected.
It's crazy.
By December 2021, Big U had built a reputation not just as a street figure, but as a businessman. To keep up appearances, he threw himself a lavish birthday party at Deja Vu, an upscale strip club in LA. He promised club owners that big-name rappers like Wiz Khalifa and T.I. would show up. In return, he secured himself a 33% cut of the bar proceeds. But when the night came, none of the celebrities showed up. Instead, his crew allegedly pulled a victim into a back room and extorted him for $30,000. The party wasn't a celebration, it was a setup. Big U wasn't just hustling the streets. He was allegedly hustling the city too. His nonprofit Developing Options was supposed to help at-risk youth. It was funded by the LA Mayor's Office, receiving $2.35 million in taxpayer money from 2018 to 2023. But the feds say Big U used the money for himself while failing to meet any of the program's requirements. And it wasn't just government money he was taking. He was allegedly scamming celebrities too. Draymond Green donated $20,000. Big U allegedly stole the whole thing. Shaquille O'Neal donated $20,000. Big U allegedly took most of it for himself. A program meant to help the community turned out to be just another hustle. By 2024, the feds had enough. Big U and his crew were indicted under RICO charges, accused of murder, extortion, robberies, and fraud. His top enforcers locked up, and Big U on the run. For years, Big U played every side of the game. Now, the game caught up to him. This story is based on publicly available reports and allegations. All suspects are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Okay. Appreciate that, my boy.
That's the story. Let us know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and stay locked in to Hood Heat TV for more real street stories.
60s neighborhood Crips gang in South LA.
But that's crazy work, bro.
Detectives have arrested multiple people, but they're still looking for others. NBC4's Alex Rosier joins us live from downtown LA with the latest.
We talked a whole lot about one man who they say is a longtime leader of the Rollin' 60s gang. A man they are still looking for right now, Eugene Henley Jr. Federal prosecutors say Eugene Henley Jr. is a longtime leader of the Rolling 60s Crips gang, but in recent years he's worked in entertainment and run a youth charity that the acting U.S. attorney now says was a front for his criminal enterprise.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur, running a music label, and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murder, a thief, a liar.
Henley Jr. is now a fugitive. The feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the 2021 murder of an aspiring rapper.
Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog. Like, y'all know how it be, man. People are presumed innocent, you know what I mean, until they're found guilty. But, you know, in the internet streets, nah, it don't work like that. You guilty. Yeah, guilty. And even when they say you innocent, you still guilty. But no, this is crazy, bro, because I never looked at Big U like that type of guy, bro. You know, don't get me wrong. I knew he was a banger. I knew he was a rolling 60s Crip, and I knew he had a lot of respect. I didn't think he was the leader, but I knew he had a lot of respect over there. You feel me? And I also knew he helped Nip. Then I knew they were beefing and things of that nature. I reacted on that too, man. Go to my main reaction channel to see that. But this is crazy. So Big U was literally playing Grand Theft Auto, bro, in real life. He was like, dang. He don't. I mean, he come off as you shouldn't play with him because you know his bill. You know what I'm saying? He come off as a no nonsense type of guy, but Big U running around here do something to make me feel. Cool. It's crazy, bro. But I guess when you got a whole gang who looking up to you and you got a whole gang who will do anything for the boss man, bro, hey, you know what I'm saying? Big draws. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they call them in LA, big draws. You feel me? Hey, I guess he wore them. You did what I'm saying? Anyway, this is crazy work, man. Crazy work, bro. Like, that's why I just get my money the legit way and I try to get it out the mud the right way, man. Because when them feds start knocking, bro, and them RICO charges start coming, hey, man, this ain't Fannie Mae Willis, man. This ain't Atlanta, bro. This the feds. You feel me? Anyway, ma, let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like that video. Don't forget to sub it up. Ring that bell. Make sure you hit all 1,700 by the day. 2K, we on the way, man. We need that 2K, man. We on the way, though. Road to 10K, 100K plat will be all by my V-Day. Or whenever the good Lord, the big God, decide to bless us with it. No cap. Until the next one, man, y'all stay safe. Y'all be easy. Follow all the other YouTube channels. The vlogging channel, my ladies channel, and my main reaction channel, King Don Reacts. And we're going to get up with y'all in a minute, man. Mob Life or No Life, Mob Will No Way. I know how we coming. OTM. We getting straight out the mud. And we're going to holler at y'all on the flip. Let's get it. Gang.
I made it for nothing, no turn to something from nothing. Made it through property on our minority.